Life is not a free ride, but you love it on the side. Nice. I love it. Thank you. Hello, hello. I figured I would wait till 11 o'clock to let you all watch your basketball. Because I know I got a lot of men in this chat. And I know y'all like the sports. So I figured, why not? Merry Christmas. What I think I'm about to do though, hello, is I'm going to, did I get the corner right then? Okay, making sure I'm live. Am I live? I think I am. 1 second. How was your day? Hello, hello. I've seen you before. Give me a second. For 60%. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. So I watched the game. I figured I would wait until after the game was over. We're supposed to go live at 10:30, and I was like, you know what? They're probably watching this basketball game. Game 7. Usually by the time my birthday rolls around, the games are over. At least like when I remember watching these games, they were usually over by my birthday. So it's interesting that it's still going. Hey Sean, how are you? How are you, Sean? I need to turn this light on. That's what I need to do. Thank you. My body has a moment of what to do now. How are you, Sean? What's good? Let's put our stuff together. I need to run an errand real quick, and by errand I mean to the other room. So I'll wait till who? Oh, so OKC won. It was between OKC and IND. And so OKC won. I think they said that they're the youngest, and one guy, it looked like he was sad because I think he was an IND, and I think they said he tore his Achilles, and so he looks really upset because, like, maybe he could have helped carry the team. Maybe they needed that little extra oomph, but yeah. It was pretty good. I didn't watch all of it. I only watched the fourth quarter. Didn't even know it was on, but yeah, it's my turn to it, so it's like, okay, cool. I'm not that type. It don't bother me. Bum, 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 bum. I need to go get my toes done. Ooh, wee. So yeah. How are you today, Sean? Sean, I think they may still be watching the game, and I think they'll be on a little bit later. I'm thinking maybe another 15 minutes or so, because they're definitely sports people. So I just didn't want to wait too long. There's Misfit. See, they're coming along. They're coming in slowly but surely. You like my flowers? Hello, Misfit. Sean was like, where's everybody? I said, probably watching that game. That's why I pushed the seat. Hey, Nandy. I said, let me push this time back because I know y'all will be watching this this basketball game. So I'm not even going to press myself. Let me go and get my extra 30 minutes. Go get me a salad, maybe something to eat. Oh, goodness. Doing good. Okay, that's great, Sean. Living my life like it's golden. Okay, Jill Scott. Okay, I see you, Nandy. Let's go. Live life like it's golden. Yes. Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. I need to do two things. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to be right back. Oh. Yeah, Nandy's not on this side like us. Nandy's in. Where are you again, Nandy? Hmm? Where are you again? Bellingham, Washington. Right. Right. Okay. How long have you lived there? What's the population? I've never heard of it. Year and a half. It sounds like it's very cold. It'd probably be nice right now, but I feel like it's gonna get really, really cold later. I'll be right back. Can you hear me? It's a good question. It's a huge city. That's a good question. It's a small city, not very popular. Fatma. Hola. Hola. It's 11:11. Hi. If you're just joining us, welcome to my live. My name is Aysia Smiles. And we are on our journey to 4,000 watch hours by July 1st. Currently, we are sitting at, I think, 500 and, well, we're sitting at 3,430, I think. Let me check. Bum, bum, bum. We are currently sitting at, start your earning journey. I already did that. Oh, wait, no. That's the wrong one. I have so many profiles. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. We are currently sitting at 3,430 watch hours, which means we have about 570 watch hours to go. So if we divide that by, where's my calculator? Oh, I can't do it today. Should have had this stuff together, Aysia. Where's my calculator? Wait a minute. If we divide, there's the calculator. Hey, calculator. 570 divided by, how many days we got left? Is it 7? 8? How many? Today is the 20, what, the 22nd, 23rd? What today? Today is the 22nd. Okay, so we have 9 more days, I think. Divided by 9 would equal 63 hours a day. If we get 63 hours a day, then we can reach our goal. They're showing the data as of June 17th, which means we hadn't got to my birthday yet in the terms of Google's analytics. So hopefully by tomorrow, it'll be a nice little jump. So we shall see. Anywho, we go live every night around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. However, because I knew that most of you all would be loving and enjoying the basketball, if you are in the States, if you're in America, then I figured I would wait until 11 o'clock to come on and speak with you all. So here we are on this Sunday evening. Usually we have a good conversation on Sunday evenings. And so we shall have a good conversation tonight. I'm going to let y'all get settled in. Let us know where you are tuning in from and your location while I look up where Bellingham, Washington is and the population and what there is to do there, because it sounds like maybe not much. Let me check. And I'm also sitting like this because I just ate and my belly out, and I don't want y'all to see all that. Whew. Okay. It is hot in New York. It's, New York's hot is not like South Carolina hot. New York hot is not like Southern heat. So I feel it's not the same. Hello, Tyrone from Jamaica. Now, we say Jamaica, you mean the actual country Jamaica, right? Not like Jamaica, Queens. And I only said that because Oscar just said New York. Hello. Hello, Fatima. All right, let's look at this. I thought I had it up already. Bellingham. Bellingham wash. Okay, Bellingham, Washington is, oh, this is a nice picture. Currently it's 61, tomorrow's 69, Tuesday 68. Y'all got nice weather over there. It ain't even hot. You still in the 60s? That's interesting. Does this? No. Bellingham does get a little snow. The average is about 9 inches per year. That's hardly enough to make a decent snowman, but some years better than others. Interesting. I thought y'all would have way more snow than that. Where is this? What kind of place do you live at, Nandy? In this, where do you live? Like a house, apartment, condo, what? Bob Marley. Usain Bolt, Jamaica. Okay. Thank you for the glare. I like it. All right, let's see here. Oh, excuse me. Sit up so I can breathe. I should not eat all this late. Bellingham, Washington is often described as a good place to live, especially for those enjoying outdoor activities and a strong sense of community. However, it also has a higher cost of living and can experience dark and cloudy winters. Nolita. Hi, Iritty. Girl, I keep getting kicked out of other channels' chat. I think you will enjoy that, Nolita. I think you enjoy that. You just get mad that I don't want to kick you out. Hello, Taekwon, the goat. Hello, goat. Oh my goodness. Some people just don't like to be bothered or interrupted, or their feathers to be ruffled in any way, but do I have kids? I do not have kids, no. No. Not yet. It is time, though. It is time. We will in due time. Okay, let's see here. What do we have? I didn't want to be bothered. You feel it, right? Yeah. I feel you on that. Hello, Taekwon. Okay, let's see here. Things to do in Bellingham, Washington. Ninja Warrior obstacle. Y'all got Ninja Warrior obstacle? That's kind of cool. Have you ever done it? Master the obstacle. Open gym. Drop-in session. Ninja. That's kind of cool. Let me see here. Mini golf. Black light. Whale and something. Mystery picnic. Private what? For $950? What is that? From Seattle. Private Cascade tour in SUV. 9 hours. It takes. Why is it 9 hours? Oscar. I have 3 boys, 21, 18, 13. Was that 13 like a oops? Or was y'all waiting on that one? Because you had the first 2 quite close. And then that last one was like, let's just give it a go. Was it that one time? I was like, dang it. Process. So you cheated on all the other women except for her? Well, okay. Good to know. That means you'll go back to cheating on all the others? Is that what you mean, Nolita? Huh? Hello, Oscar. Hi, Oscar. When I was in Kenya, we went with a lot of Asians, and a lot of them were from Taiwan, and I guess, is it Taipei? Is that it? I don't know. Anyway, look at I gotta do my nails up. Oh, and they would do this, and all the pictures they'd be like, I was like, why do y'all do that? And they said, 'cause it's a heart. Like your finger. I was like, oh. So Oscar. So instead of doing this, they do this. I thought that was cute. 21 years marked faithfully. Emmanuel means God is with us. Okay, Nolito. Walking tall. Hello, walking tall. I swear I'm old for that stuff, for real. All right, let's look at this 9-hour SUV tour. Because why is it 9 hours? Likely to sell out. Okay, we'll go ahead and sell out. $950 for 5 people. I guess. I mean, it looks like it's pretty, but who wants to be on an SUV for 9 hours? Ew. That just sounds... What's included? Lunch? Just lunch? You mean in 9 hours need to be breakfast, lunch, and dinner? National park entrance fee, air conditioning vehicle, bottled water, gratuities, and lunch. That's not enough for $950. I feel like I need more stuff. For 9 hours in a SUV? Then you didn't even show the picture of the SUV. That sounds so bad. Hello, Rainer. Hello, Tashawn. Hey, Robert. Thank you, Tashawn. So, let's see here. Space Needle. If you're just joining us, my name is Aysia Smiles. Welcome to our live. We go live every night around 10:30. 10:30, however, because we did know that it was basketball was on, I pushed it back to 11 to allow all of my American males the chance to watch the game. So, yeah, because I know that they like basketball. So anyway, but yeah, normally we go around 10-ish, 10:30-ish. We talk about all kinds of topics, a lot of stuff to do with relationships, relationship with yourself, manifesting. We talk about just life in general. And so whatever comes up for you, just let it rise. It's all good. And then we got some good back and forth from here. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Let us know who you are. Let us know where you are tuning in from. Shout out to all of my moderators. Shout out to Deem. Shout out to Robert. Shout out to Misfit. I think that's all that I have in the chat right now. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Walking Tall. I appreciate it. I was telling, before you all joined, I was telling them that I went to Kenya last year. And I was with a group of, I was the only American in the group. And most of the other ones they had come from Asia. And they spoke Mandarin, which is if you are, like Americans, we speak English. In China, they speak Mandarin and a couple of other different languages, but mainly Mandarin, I do think. And so they were doing this in all their pictures, smiling and doing this. And I was like, what is that? What are they doing? And so basically this means a little mini heart. I was like, oh, that's cute. So thank you for joining our live. Hello, and thank you for joining. That way, if I do it in the future, y'all be like, what is she doing? You'll know. This is trivia, because I'm going to do a trivia night very, very soon. Make sure you catch all these things now when I'm ready. It's going to be a, once we get to 4,000 watch hours, I'm going to do a trivia. That'll be fun. I can't get y'all to join me on live, so we'll do trivia instead. We'll do a game night. Oh, I can smell like Lolita. Hey, I am from America. Why would somebody want to watch a bunch of men playing on a field instead of watching you? Something. Well, thank you, Walking Tall. But this was basketball, so they weren't on the field. They were inside this time. It wasn't like football. But I know. I think so, too. I didn't want to rain on anybody's parade. And then I also was hungry. And I wanted to enjoy my food. I didn't want to rush it. So it was okay to push it back anyway. It wasn't their request. It was something that I did out of, you know. I could say I did it for them, but I probably did it for me. Yeah. So I wanted to enjoy my food. Earlier today, I was on live and I made this pasta. It was nasty. It was so nasty. I didn't make it live. I made it beforehand. Had tried this black bean pasta. So mind you, you know, it's black because from black bean pasta, right? And so, you know, once I cooked it down and stuff, I was like, it's okay. It kind of looks weird, right? Because it's black. And it's wiggly and stuff, right? So it's kind of looking wormy like. And so I did try it. I didn't like the texture. It was giving the texture of mushrooms. And so if I don't eat meat, but I also don't particularly care for the texture of mushrooms. And so that's kind of the texture it was giving. And it wasn't working. And then looking at it, it was all black. And it looked like, you know, it wasn't. So I threw that away, and then I just got on the live, and so I didn't eat until about 30, 40 minutes ago. So this evening I made me a salad, and then I had some rice and black beans with my salad. So I made up for earlier today. So I need time to enjoy my food. And I did watch the game while I was sitting at the table. Shout out to my sister Aysia, my brother Robert, Miss Faye, Q, Chief, Luke, Hugh, Farmer Kid, Sean. Oh, that's cool. I don't think Bluke's on though. I haven't seen Bluke in a while. You just naming everybody that you can think of. Is that what it is? You left out Nolito. Fuck you, that's something else. You left out, oh no, you got Sean. Okay, good. What's up, Dean? How are you? Is it Sufyan? Sufyan MP? Welcome to our live. I am in South Carolina in the United States. Same here, just finished streaming the game. Yeah, I figured as much. Walking Tall, we watch her every night. This is true. He is very correct. Walking Tall, yes, I do have quite a few regulars in the chat, so they come in staggered, but they are consistent. Hey, get out of jail free pass. Okay, Nolito. What's up, broski? I am 6.8. Play basketball, but I would rather watch you live and watch basketball. Okay. Are you really, you say Walking Tall. You did say tall. Are you really 6'8"? Ooh, that's tall. That's tall. Do you have vaulted ceilings? How old are you? Because that's, That's a lot. That's tall. Nandy, how tall are you? How tall are you today, Nandy? You don't know what to do. Is that Gavin? Okay. Hey, Gavin. A millionaire. I'm a young money millionaire. Tougher than Nigeria. Oh, that's definitely Lil Wayne. Yeah. That's definitely Lil Wayne. 6'8", what do you eat? Gavin came in with it. No Walla Holla. What does that mean, no Walla Holla? Where are you located, Walking Tall? I'm 100% Native American Indian. Oh. Okay. Hi, this is Dad. I'm doing good. Another great day. Amen, Gavin. What I put my tan on here. I don't know, Taekwon. I knew y'all were gonna find a way to make it. Hi, medical. Is Glaxy? I don't know what that means. Taekwon is bad. How are you? I'm good, medical. How are you? Last time I checked, yes, I'm 6'8". I'm a bouncer at a biker bar, Hollywood, California. Okay. I have not been to Hollywood. How far is Hollywood? Are you an aspiring like actor, actress, or anything like that? Because I do know like a lot of people go to LA for those kinds of things. Or have you always been in? Have you always been there? Hi, Slays. Yes, I remember you. I remember you from earlier, and then the day before that, and the day before that. Yes, 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 yes. I remember you. You're laughing. It's heartbreak. Why is my laughing heartbreak? Your hairstyle is amazing. Thank you, Medical. What is your name? Is your name Glaxy, or is it? What's your name, Medical? I was telling them. Okay, so earlier I told them that I had actually made Bantu knots on my hair. You can't tell because they didn't set correctly, so they dropped, or they didn't. I didn't twist them tight enough, so it just looks like a regular two-strand twist. But at some point tonight I'll twist it up, and you'll see them, and so it'll be like little knots all over my head, and those are Bantu knots, and then I'll wrap up my hair tonight. So I know you find it funny when people have to look up at you. Hi, Tulio. I could pick up the host in my arms so we can just see. You would have to, because the way my neck is not going to look up at you at 6'8", I'm not doing it. I have told I told them on the live it was a couple months ago, and I said, listen, I dated one guy. He was like 6'4", and I was like, ooh, you know what? This is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Because the way my neck is all the way extended, I'm not gonna do it. was like, I wear heels every day. I'll wear them, but I don't wear every day. I'm gonna have to be like, sit down. Sit down. Say what now? Yes, I remember you from last week at the spiders in the basement. Did you find the spiders? I don't know about Hollywood, but I've been to Hollywood. Dean Hush. Yes, I remember you in Potato. Yes. Can you turn on? Huh? What do you mean? I like your hips and your teeth. Thank you, medical. I like my hips and my teeth too. um, I don't know what you mean, SP. I liked your necklace. Oh, thank you. No, I actually am a grip part-time, which means I build sets. You build sets? That's cool. I like that. So, because I usually, we call them stagehands on my side. When I was on tour, we would call those stagehands. That's cool. Buana. Hello, Buana. Hello, Sade. Get you something to eat, Dean. I am single, medical. I am single. For now. I am open to dating, so that is the consensus that yes, Asia is outside. She's open to dating. She is yeah, we're here. We're here. We're taking baby steps. We are treading lightly. We are also I also feel like sometimes in this chat we talk about dating in here quite often because this chat at some points of the time is dating. It's like a dating app on live sometimes. And we call them contenders in here. And so, if you hear the term contender now, you know what it means. That may be you. Hello, Sid. Oh, is that French? Hello, hello. I'm in for the night. I'll probably wait until tomorrow. So you're not going to eat it all? Okay. Nothing to eat in the house? I thought you cooked. Drop the number. Yes, I remember you. Look at any doorway in your house. I have to duck just to get through them. Oh, wow. That's why I asked Nandy how tall he is today. Because Nandy, how tall are you today, Nandy? He still didn't answer me. Jolie. Oh, Jolie. You're hungry too. Yes, medical. I'm alone. I am single. I am single. I'm not lonely. I'm just single. Okay? There's a difference. I feel like I need this to pop. Oh, there we go. Oh. So how was y'all's day? What did you do? Yeah. Where did I get my necklace? Where did I get this one? This one was, where did I go? It's like an outlet. I think it was an outlet. Nothing crazy though. It was like Ross, TJ Maxx, something like that. But I am really obsessed with the ones that I'm seeing. They look similar to this, but it's not this. I just don't know the brand the actual company who does. I see a lot of ladies wearing them, but I don't know the name of them. And they're like this, but it's like multiple ones. I don't know. I gotta figure out who. I gotta see who does it. Okay, let's see here. I feel it coming, bro. You're not going. So medical. I went earlier today, but so I had handstands today. I did my handstands. I do handstands every day. I've been doing handstands for almost last month, and the goal was to do a full handstand by my birthday. My birthday was on Wednesday. We didn't quite make it that free handstand, we can kick up to the door and hold it for like a second and then come back down. So I'm still doing handstands. And what I had a class today at 10 a.m. And so normally I walk around 10:30. So what I did this morning was I got up at 9:30 and I ran for those 30 minutes. So that way I could be back in time for my handstand class. And I didn't want to walk in the heat of the day. The handstand class was 1 hour. And then it was a flexibility and shapes class right after that. So that was 2 hours. And I knew if I waited till after I did those two and then walked, it would be like really, really hot. So I ran this morning instead of my talk time because I wanted to make sure I got in on my calories. So you know the iPhone would tell you you didn't walk today, you didn't burn the calories today, and it wouldn't know that I had handstands. So I was like, let me go ahead and run. So yeah, so I did go live after I did all of that. Then I went live around 2:30 this afternoon, but I didn't do the outside stuff that I normally do. So you are correct about that. Yes, I still did it. You just didn't see it. Okay. But I will do it tomorrow. You'll see me on it tomorrow. It may be earlier because it's getting really, really hot. Like I ran today and I was like, ooh. I was like, good thing I ate yesterday because I'm gonna need some water. Hold on, let me go back a little bit. 6'3 1/4. Okay, Mandy. A stagehand is different from a grip stage. Okay, wait. A stagehand is different from your grip stagehands. Are just maintenance for the stage. I am in a union. Oh, got it. Okay, good. Okay, walkie talk. That makes sense. So they use you for your height then, yes? Because you can get in some really high places. That's good though. Okay. Thank you for the difference. I used to tour and I used to do I didn't do production. My stuff was the tour manager side. So I would be more so with the people who are performing, not necessarily like production, but I thought about going back on tour. I would figure out it would be hard to do these lives every night though if I go back on tour. It is not conducive for a live daily YouTube channels, okay? Let me just say that. I just started team. What just started? Oh, now where's my contender clock? Oh my gosh. Shh. Let's see who's bold tonight. I feel it coming. Don't feel it coming. I said this last night. I said because it is summer, we are going to get a lot of new people in the chat. If you're just joining us, welcome to our live. Welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every night around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. And we are on our journey to 4,000 watch hours by July 1st. We are 3,430 watch hours in. We have 570 more to go. So join us. Let us know who you are. Let us know where you are tuning in from in the chat. We would love to chat. We love and welcome all new members. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I promise we do not bite. How old are you, my respected friend? Medical, I just turned 39. Almost, I'm knocking on 40, okay? Now, you're not supposed to ask a lady her age. However, I do know that I am different. And I know I don't look my age. So, yeah. Okay. Hello, Jersey. How are you? Put this on. Do. Okay. Hi, Jersey. Let me read this. That's okay. I'm lonely enough for the both of us. Perhaps we should meet up someday. So neither one of us will be lonely. I'm not lonely. How old are you, Walking Tall? I am single. I'm not lonely though. Mm-mm. There is too much going on in this chat for me to ever be lonely. There's too much going on in life to ever be lonely. Like when people say they're bored, I'm like, how? How are you bored? Do you know the amount of things that I just, if I didn't have social media, I probably would get more stuff done. However, I'm not bored. I'm never bored. So I'm like, what are y'all doing that y'all are bored? I don't even watch TV like that. This here with grandmother, my aunt and stuff, this is the only TV I've seen in probably in like, I don't know, last 5 years. Because I don't watch TV like that. TV is, I heard somebody say that the average person, when they die, they've watched 8 years of television. Do you know what you could have done with 8 years? That's a lot of TV. So no, I'm good. I like experiences. Okay, I come from India. Okay, medical. You like my country. Oh, nice. I do need to do more traveling. So I agree with you. I love to travel. You're not lonely. You have us. Welcome to the family. Yes, great answer, Dean. I like that. That was good. You can walk with me. I would keep my shadow. What do you see? You would not care. You know, that's a good one. That's a good one, Walking Tall. But you would have to walk really slow because I've seen how much I would probably have to walk 3 steps to your 1 step, maybe 4 steps to your 1 step. So I'm definitely going to be in that shadow. Oh, goodness. Marcel. Thank you. Yes, I did not put any makeup on today. I was like, it's Sunday. I did all these handstands and all that stuff. It's hot. Hey, Daniel. Guess where you are? I don't know. Where are you? Vota. Greetings from Mexico City. Hello, Vota Tama. Hello. I love live streams. Do you, Nandy? I love that for you. I got friends in low place. Okay. Hello is it, whoa. How do I say that? How do you pronounce that? Bon what? Is that like good night? I have no idea. I am older than you. You are older than me, Walking Tall? You are older than 39. Interesting. How old are you? Because if you are doing that kind of work, for how long? It seems like it might be strenuous, no? I'm 19 years old, says she's pregnant. Huh, Daniel? What? I thought you said, guess where I am. I didn't. I'm not sure. Okay. That could be as old as you want me to be. My name is Ashok Kumar. I have a medical store. You are my lovely emperor. Hello, Ashok Kumar. Beautiful. Thank you. Is it Joel? Tasmito. Hello, Tasmito. Walking Tall. I'll be after you're done with the rest. Come say hello to the best. You got some lyrics and some lines, I see. Roshan, I'm doing great. How are you? Hawaii, nice, Daniel. Sounds lovely. Are you doing this evening? I'm really concerned. What are you concerned about, Roshan? I like your country. Thank you, Ashok. How old are you? She answered her question. What is time? So Ashok, the time right now is 11:51 p.m. So we are almost at midnight hour time. And we are Eastern Daylight Time, so we are on New York time zone. We are on the East Coast of the United States. Hello, Nolito. Come back. Speak for yourself. My heart's good over here, okay? If you love someone, I can let go. If it comes back, it's real love. Is that what they say? Is that? Or do you like to get, or is that pain that you haven't let go of? If you come back in a different lifetime, I'll say you're meant to be. But in the first lifetime, I gotta pee. All right, Daniel. Hope you feel better. It's 8:52. Oh yeah, you're definitely West Coast. Okay. Have you good days every time, but I miss you every one day. Yeah. Thank you. I feel like that's just a language barrier. So I'm going to think that you said, you miss me, and then every day you see me, you have a good time, or something like that. Thank you, Ashok. I appreciate that. Night, Wendy. Morning there or something. I request you, my dear. Good morning. Good morning. It would be nice if y'all all came live to tell me exactly how to pronounce your names, because I know I'm probably not pronouncing them correctly. Oh, goodness. It's good to see all of you. Excuse me. Because you never ask a lady their age. Thank you, Daniel. I agree with that. I agree. However, I'm not shy. I'm not shy. Let me see here. Oh, wait. I missed them. Hold on. Hello, Imkan. Shoe your beautiful dress. Oh, shoe. You mean show. Hello, Imkan. Live in your phone. Last time you dropped your phone. Huh? Live in your phone. Last time you dropped your phone. I bumped my head. Is that is that like a pickup line? Walking talk? So cute. Thank you, Imcon. The cool guy, what do you think about? I don't talk about that stuff, cool guy. We don't talk about any politics or anything that's very controversial. Unless it's like men and women. Then we'll talk about that. Daniel, 10:54 for me. Okay. Yeah. It's 4 minutes to midnight for us. So we are almost to June 23rd over here. You in your early or late 20s? No, I'm in my late 30s. Part 3. Hello, Dylan. I don't even know how to pronounce that. SS. Hello, SS. I love pink. Hello, Suka. Sukarun. Do you know who you look like? I never saw the movie Sinners. I was like, if it's scary movie, I don't do scary movie. I don't do anything that I'm gonna have to come back and rethink, or have to like keep the lights on, or have to like why did that happen and what does that mean? And I realized that my brain, I would say everybody's brain is like this, but mine, I'm very aware of, is very easily persuaded in certain things. So I don't like a lot of negativity, which is why we don't talk about that stuff in the chat, because I don't want my brain to be thinking about all that stuff. I don't watch the news. I don't do things that require like a lot of stuff that we watch on television has a lot of negative connotations to it, and it makes you feel a certain way. That's why people tend to stay angry a lot longer, because of the things that they're watching, the things that they're reading, the things that they're digesting. I tell people, like, when you are trying to cultivate a healthier relationship, it doesn't help you to watch a lot of negative things about the opposite sex when you are trying to be a better version of yourself, right? So my lifestyle really revolves around meditating, journaling, yoga, doing things that I enjoy, doing things that I love, spending a lot of alone time with myself, being in nature, putting my feet in the ground, and doing things that are going to help me to cultivate a better lifestyle for myself. And so that way I can call in the kind of person that I'm looking to attract, instead of repelling them by not being who I am authentically and showing up as myself. I do think that a lot of times we just are so used to being a certain way that one day you'll wake up and you'll be like, I don't even like the life I'm living. I don't even like who I am anymore. I don't even know how we got here, but I hate it. And so in order to counteract that and fix that, do the things that you enjoy doing, things that you love to do, and not doing things that just is because everybody else does them, right? So one of the things I had to do was I just had to stop watching all that stuff. I stopped watching a lot of TV. I stopped eating meat. I stopped eating, especially because meat is heavy. And a lot of people like to eat meat late at night. And so with all that meat in your system, it's heavy. Your digestion is off. It's a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, I just am very mindful of what I eat, what I'm putting in my body, as well as what I'm thinking. And it definitely shows on the back end. And that's why I have time to talk to you about these things, because of the things that I've already done and I've already experienced, and I know that it works for me. Let me see here. I mean, it's a scary movie, but it's not really scary. I feel like people have said that to me before. So it's scary, but it's not. It's about vampires, and it's Michael Jordan and Haley Steinfeld. Okay. Yeah, I saw a trailer, and I just saw blood from here down, and I was like, nope, that's not something I want to see. I was like, I don't know. I'm like, did they eat those people? It's still enough for me. So, but now that I've heard it's vampire, maybe. I don't know. I'll see. The only movie that I used to like that was like a scary movie was The Final Destination. And I know that came out too. And I hadn't seen that yet either. If I do see it, it would be better to see it now while I'm, here, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Don't worry, I'll protect you. I ain't afraid of no guns. Thank you, Walking Tall. So you're speaking language. Suppose that sweat. Huh? What you mean, Ashok? What's your other hustle apart from YouTube? So, great question. I'm a project manager. I say that because I spent a lot of time to get that degree. Uh, However, I don't know that I utilize it in the way that they would like me to utilize it. But I do a lot of marketing for concerts and large events. And so generally, that is my main squeeze. We have a show coming up in July. What's your other hustle? Can you send your WhatsApp? I cannot send my WhatsApp. I do not give out phone numbers on here. You are free to see me right here. I am going to open up the community tab for you all. If it's not, I did open it today actually. So you're the first to hear about it. I did open the community tab. As long as you are subscribed to me, I do believe that you are able to post on our community tab. So go check it out. I hadn't made a post yet. Matter of fact, let me do that too. Hold on. I don't know how to do this, but I'm going to do that. So I just created a goal. I started a goal. And I hope y'all don't hit it because I don't really want to do it anyway. Okay. You like my nails. Thank you. I really need to redo them because they look a little rough. I actually might paint them on the live tonight. No, because if I go to bed, it's going to be, no, I'm not going to do it. You're my favorite mangoes. Oh, thank you, Ash Hawk. I like mangoes too. Why do people ask for your WhatsApp phone number on social media? I don't know. I mean, I know why they do. They want to get me off of here onto another platform so they could flame my ears up, remember? Ooh, yeah. So no. No. They just want more alone time. That's all that is. But you just met me. And imagine there are a lot more of you than of me. So I would be on chats all day long. And so in order for me to create this space for me to be able to do this with you all, I have to make sure that I have enough time to myself to be myself without distraction. So no, we do not give out WhatsApps. Resume music. Let's see here. Hi, Kaden. How are you? Please respect that was in the chat. Hey, Kaden. Hey, Carthrick. How are you? Her telephone is 999. You should know. That's my request. Okay, Naiwandi. God, may you live long. Thank you, Ash Hawk. When are you going to start having? Oh my goodness, Kaden. Who? What? Why? Why must you ask that every night? It doesn't get you closer. It doesn't get you closer. How are you doing today? Can I have a stressful minds with me? It's on mind, okay? Roshana, don't know what that means, honey. Plug your ears up. That's your concern. What up, familia? Hello, Antonio. Hello. If you're just joining our live, welcome to our live. My name is Aysia Smiles. We are, what time is it? It's 12:05 my time, so it's past midnight my time. I am in South Carolina. Where are you located? Let me know in the chat. We are on our journey to 4,000 watch hours by July 1st. So hang out with us. Let us know who you are. And I promise we don't bite. We love new faces, so let us know who you are in the chat. We do have a goal tonight of 20 super chats. And I said if we get to 20 super chats, then I'll do karaoke live on the live. So don't go there. So hopefully we won't hit the goal. Then I won't have to do it. Because I'm not a great singer. So yeah, there we go. And then I want to put this poll in the chat. I asked y'all this a couple of days ago, but I completely forgot to check the poll. And so because I forgot to check the poll, I don't know what the answer was. So let's start a poll. And I asked this, and I don't know what y'all said, and I forgot. I was like, oh my gosh, and I went back to it. So put your answer in the chat because I completely forgot to ask. Completely forgot to ask. Okay. Now let's go back to the chat. Thank you, Ash Hog. Thank you, Walking Tall. And subscribe. Yes, please like and subscribe. Thank you. I told you before, I'm telling you again, I'm from Hollywood. I know, Walking Tall. What do you mean? I don't mean you. You've already told us where you're from. I mean all the new people that come in and out of the lives. You already told us where you're from. But I may ask you again, just until I get more familiar with you. They won't last, especially with me. Hello. Oh, geography. Russia and Ukraine. Okay. Hello, Shiv. Hello, Shivam. Hey, Antonio. My name is Aysia Smiles. My best friend is my baby Crystal. Oh my gosh, not the 9mm. Okay. Carthage. Russia, Iran, India, North Korea. Okay, geography. I feel that, dude. We're all in bed, but okay. Come on, Carlos. I don't know if the bed is big enough for all of us. We must need one of them. Is it Alaskan Kings or something? What is the name of it? It's like huge. Really huge bed. For all of us. Oh my goodness. Hey Jay, how are you? How are you? Good night, Luandi. Good night. That would be a big bed. You hear me? Oh my gosh. I don't even like the sound of that. This better be a photo shoot or something. Not just me. No, thank you. I'm good. Oh, love. Thank you, geography. I appreciate that. That means heart. Okay, let's see. How many people answered the question so far? 9 votes. Yes, you have best friends. Are they female best friends or male best friends? I mean, now I say this outside of your significant other, outside of your partner. Do you have a best friend now? Because I do think that even though you may be with somebody and they may be a best friend to you, I don't think they should be your best friend. I do think you also need somebody outside of them. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, because here's the thing. When you get, and I've said this before, when you get with a person, you are going to be a different version of yourself with that person than with the previous person and then the next person. So by having a best friend or a good friend, there's going to be a part of you that will connect you to a different version of you that you enjoy, right? Let's say, for instance, you're with your partner and your partner is very, very outgoing, right? So you may love that because you are an active person and you're outgoing, but you and your best friend used to like go at each other's house and just watch, videos all day, or, um, maybe y'all were, and I'm saying like sewing only because there's a sewing machine right there. But maybe you're into fashion, right? So your best friend is in fashion. But because you're with your significant other, you do more outgoing stuff. So you're not really doing fashion. You're doing more so, exercise and stuff. So if you didn't have the best friend, then you would just do more outgoing stuff, but you still are losing a part of you because fashion is something that you enjoy. So I'm just saying, just curious if you had a best friend or not. And do at all times want you to make sure that you are taking care of you, right? And people, relationships are good, couples are good. I still need you to know who you are and the things that you enjoy for you so that you can maintain so that you can maintain your authentic self as much as possible before you go into a committed relationship with somebody else. I need you to be grounded into yourself first. Okay. You have God brothers. Okay, good. Okay, good. You're my one and only. I'm telling you now. You're my one and only. You can't have a one and only because you will not suffocate me. I will tell you that quick, fast, and hurry. I will leave you on red. If you have not taken the time to figure out who you are and what you want as a individual, then you would want to come on to somebody else's territory, right? And make them like the star in your movie, which will not work because you should be the star in your own movie. I can't be the star in my movie and in your movie. You need to be the star in your own movie. And so what would happen, hey Eric, and so what would actually happen is that you will be a little bit, the term is anxious, because you want to be everything to them all the time. And that's a lot to take on. That's a lot to handle. So make sure you take care of yourself. So I wouldn't mind a person only having eyes for me and not having eyes for anybody else. But to only be with me and nobody else, and nobody else to occupy your time, nobody else to spend time with, like family, friends, and stuff. That's interesting. Because composer, what does that mean, Eric? Huh? What you mean? I have a Kel Tech 9mm carbon that will fold up and make me feel like we're best friends. Okay. Werewolves on the hunt in here. Okay. Your composure is attractive. Oh, thank you, Eric. I appreciate it. Eric, I thought about painting my nails on live tonight. However, last time I painted my nails on live, by the time I went to bed, I woke up and there was like those prints on my hands from falling asleep with underneath covers and stuff. So I guess I'll paint them tomorrow during the day. But I thought about it. I just thought you should know. Hello, geography. Hello, black girl. Thank you, geography. I appreciate it. Okay, let's look at this poll. That's good. 71%. I like it. That's good. I am very proud of you all. I like it. I'm going to be a hater to all of you likers toward Aysia. What does that mean, Antonio? Huh? Why are you hating on them, huh? Alright, so it's about that time. Well, it's a little bit later. I'll wait till maybe 12:30. I don't want to scare nobody just yet. So I'll wait till about 12:30, 12:45. And then I'm going to twist my hair up into a bantu knots so that you can see what they look like. They look a little weird. You've probably seen women do it before. Usually I'll do my whole head, but it's not something I wear like out and about because I like to have them like straight lined and everything. But I'll do bantu knots a little bit later so that you can see what they look like, okay? Composure is another word for confidence. And thanks for admiring your nails and planning your next make. Yes, Eric. Thank you. Because they're just fantasizing. I agree, Antonio. Yes, they are fantasizing. Yes. I want to live the soft life. So if anybody's fantasizing, you should know that I am not a 50-50 lady. So we can start there. Can I make my own money? Absolutely. Do I want to have to make it? No, not really. It takes me out of my soft life wife energy. So I would like to be well taken care of. If you want me to be soft. You are my luck. Am I your luck? Should I blow on a dice for you? If you ain't blasting, you ain't lasting. Okay, West. Okay, GB West. Like Eric is. Who is you? Eric is very. What's the word for Eric? Eric is different. Eric has a lot of wisdom, but he's very composed, as his word was, composed. I like composure as well. Nice meeting you. Hey, Krish. How are you, Krish? You have my attention. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. I would have already had done these memberships actually, but I'm having some difficulty with my YouTube still. I don't know what's wrong with it. So, until we can figure that part out, we're going to hold off on our memberships. Till we can figure it out. I'm your favorite person. Thank you, Ashok. Nice to meet you. Krish, you know me. You've been in here before, yes? I am lucky for love and blessings. Amen, amen. If you're just joining us, welcome to our live. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. And we are on our journey to 4,000 watch hours. So we would love for you to hang out. Let us know who you are and where you are tuning in from in the chat. I promise we do not bite. We are we're at 3,430 watch hours. So we would love for you to like and subscribe and just hang out. Let us know who you are in the chat. I am tuning in from South Carolina. So the current time for me is 12:21 a.m. So if it's early or late for you, just let us know in the chat. You don't have to stay all night, but we'd love for you to hang out with us for a little while. Ashok says he is a romantic person. What makes you a romantic person, Ashok Kumar? What makes you romantic? And then how old are you, Ashok? I like your last. You like my last suit? What suit? Does that mean like my outfit? The last outfit that I wore like yesterday? When you say suit? I know that there's a little bit of a language barrier, so I'm aware of that. Geography says me plus, love and marriage. Geography, you trying to marry me off already? Huh? What should I snack on? It's 12:30. Do I need a snack or should I just go to bed? I didn't eat till 10. Let's see here. But I've had plenty of cashews today. I had plenty. Plenty. Asia, I had to grab 2 towels from my bed in case. Oh my goodness. Eric. Sheesh. That's, look, Eric. No more free stuff for you, Eric. I said I don't want to be 50-50. And you are doing, I'm over here doing 100%, sir. You're not seeing no more nails. That's what you're not. You're not getting no more hands. That's you're not getting no more. Hello, Antonio. Grapes? What are the grapes for? Oh, right. Los Angeles love. Hello, geography. Yes. Thank you. A late night snack. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want. And I gotta make sure. Kind of want. I have some ice cream. Look. It's left dominant, so now I can't have no ice cream. And you're probably wondering, what am I doing? So, every 2 hours, your left nostril is dominant, then your right nostril is dominant. Left nostril usually means that your body is at rest. And so because it's at rest, when you go to eat, it takes a little bit longer for your body to start the process of digestion. It's better if it's already on the right side, which means right and dominant usually means that you've been active for a little while. So if you're walking, exercising, up and about, that's the best time to eat because your body's already used to it. So if I want ice cream is dairy, and dairy makes me kind of very congested. So it would be better for me if my right side was dominant to eat the ice cream so that my body would process a little bit faster. So I won't do dairy tonight. So I'm thinking I don't want cashews though. Not sure. We have chips in there though. I could do some chips. I got some cookies in there. But I really want the cookies with the ice cream. Pistachios. We don't have any pistachios in there. They don't have any pistachios in there. I did have some mixed nuts earlier, and those were good, but I wasn't supposed to eat those. So I couldn't tell her. I couldn't tell her. So I'm trying to think what to do. What to do. Okay, you are hair etching every time. Your hair in a zoo. I don't know, but I speak. Sorry. I don't know what that means. You don't like my hair's out? Is that what you mean, Ashok? Is it a little wild for you? I like my hair. I will show you how my Bantu knots are going to look this evening. But this is the look that I'm going for. Now, granted, there are usually some that kind of go wherever they want to go. But that's the journey of natural hair. When you have natural hair, your hair does what it wants to do. And you just allow it. So, it's okay. We're good. We're good. Cashews. I love cashews, but I haven't had them all day. I promise you, I eat cashews like, that is my snack of choice. There's hummus in there. There's guacamole in there. But I had that today too already. I feel like I need to do some jumping jacks. And then wait for my right side to be done with it so I can eat some ice cream with some. She did say there's some pound cake still in there, but that pound cake is old. I'll throw it on there. She's like, it's still in there. I was like, from 2 months ago? I don't mind older stuff, but it wasn't. It's been in the refrigerator too long. It's probably hard. Excuse me. So, I do have blue almonds. I don't want any more. I don't want any nuts. Do ice cream between two donuts. I don't have any donuts. Do I have them? Oh, we must have thrown them away. Remember, I had that little dry donut? I only had 2 of them, but I wasn't finna eat them. And I guess they must have thrown them away. So, blue almonds are good. The blue almonds are really good, right? I know they're really good. I don't want that though. Maybe that means I'm not supposed to have anything. You don't always need a snack. Maybe I am the snack. Milk and cookies. Let me see. Hello. I don't know if you remember me, but hi. Hello, Max. How are you? Hey, Max Connor. Okay. Oh, stretch. I can't sit in one spot too long, you know, the way our bodies are. If you're just joining us, welcome to my live. Let us know who you are in the chat or where you are tuning in from. I promise we don't bite. We are on our journey to 4,000 watch hours by July 1st. We are currently sitting at 3,430 watch hours. So we would love for you to hang out for about 5 or 10 minutes. You don't have to stay all night, but we would greatly appreciate if you just hung out and said hello. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy our content. Who is your hair shampoo? Who or who? I don't have anything in particular that I'm currently using right now. So, right now, just black soap. And so what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to Bantu knot it in the next 10, 15 minutes or so. Or maybe I'll do the Bantu knots and then by then I'll go get the ice cream. I don't want to wait too late to eat ice cream. I don't eat ice cream, go straight to bed. I do feel like Ice cream and cookies is going to be the thing of the choice. The choice. Because you still got to let the ice cream sit out and thaw first. Oh, I think there are popsicle sticks in there. That sounds cold. Although ice cream is cold, it don't sound as cold as popsicle sticks, though. Let's see the votes. Do you have a best friend? 68%. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I'm glad y'all got friends. I'm proud of y'all for having friends. Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Ones we can depend on. Let's be friends. I need to wash my hair, though. We don't bite totally. Okay, man. Potato. Hey, potato. Chocolate and potato chips is definitely a big bag move. Listen. You know, that does. I've got. I should have just made my cookies. Because I have bananas in there. I didn't make the cookies like I should have. If you're just joining us, my name is Aysia Smiles. Welcome to our live. Let us know in the chat, do you have a best friend? Yes or no? So, why am I alone? You love me. Thank you, Ash Hawk. I am single. I am not alone. I would not call this alone. I would call this single. I would call this a chance to regroup. I would call this a chance to really make sure that this time around that you pick the person that you really choose to be with, right? Not what you thought was a good idea, or not somebody that you thought you were really attracted to, but not necessarily intellectually attracted to, right? Making sure that what you're feeling is valid and not necessarily like, there's a term called like when you date somebody and you get like butterflies in your stomach, you're like, oh my gosh, you're so nervous. That's not necessarily the relationship that may be long standing. Because if you're really, really nervous around a person, then it's giving, it may come off as they're almost like you're, like you see them in a different light. Like they're almost like on a pedestal. And over time, it seems like it's very insignificant, but it'll play a role in your relationship. So just be mindful of that. I do think the best relationships are very friends first, right? You take your time, you get to learn each other, and it's not it's just a natural progression, right? Like you're just cool with them, they're cool with you. And then over time y'all have really good conversations and you ask the deep questions. You don't ask the superficial questions like, what do you see in a relationship and what do you think about this and what do you think about that? But having really good dialogue, something that goes a little deeper than just the shallow end of the pool. How were you around certain people, right? What kind of things you watch? What kinds of things do you listen to? How do you react in situations when you get angry, right? What is your natural go-to? If somebody does something you don't like, what do you do in response to it? How are you around your family and friends? How often do you visit your family? Are you close to them? Are y'all distant? Do you take vacations? Do you like to travel? Those are my kind of questions, but everybody's different. I do say one of my main mottos in this chat is ask better questions, get better answers. Ask better questions, get better answers. Because a lot of times we're going into relationships very blindly because we didn't ask the right questions. And by not asking the right questions, you are potentially setting yourself up for some heartache because you just didn't know. It's like, I didn't know, but you didn't know to ask it, right? And so being observant and taking enough time to really figure out the people that you're around. Like, if you're asking all the questions in your relationship and they're not asking you back, that's a sign. That's a sign. That means they don't care enough to potentially ask you questions about yourself, right? That should be a hey, let's why is that, right? Why am I asking all the questions and they are not asking any back? Am I more invested in this conversation than they are, right? So there are little things that you will take note of, right? And so when I was younger, I am late 30s, by the way. So when I was younger, I didn't understand that part. I didn't catch that part. As I've gotten older, I'm like, I was like, well, maybe he's shy. Maybe he's also. We're not maybeing anything, right? Let's not do all the maybes. Let's not create the scenario in our head. Let's just leave it as what it is. Take it for what the information that you have. Add the information that you have and add it to your list of things. Don't create the potential things that maybe this or maybe that. Just stick with what you have. Stick with the actual valid information that you currently have and go from there. Then you can be like, how did this make me feel, right? When he did this and I did that, or she did this and I did that, how did that make me feel? When I'm with that person, do I feel happy because they finally reached out to me? Or do I feel like sad whenever they leave? Or is it because I just have attachment issues, right? Those kinds of things. Because it might be just that we may need to spend more time focusing on ourselves, right? And maybe the reason why we are alone is because we don't know how to be alone with ourselves. What do I want as a snack? Exercise. I thought you said extra. Not dull to my exercise. You're silly. You are silly, doll. No, you're not, Connor. You are not good. Geography. I don't know what that says, geography. Hi, potato. Popsicles are okay. Antonio's not talking to you, but okay. Hello, Slays. Hi, Slays. Hi, potato. You can come on in, India. Those are loving living room. Thank you. Well, there's Slays. I know, Max. I was talking Antonio. Oh, y'all was writing a lot in this chat. Oh my goodness, let me read this. If you're just joining us, hello, welcome to our live. My name is Aysia Smiles. Let us know, do you have a best friend in the chat? And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy our conversation this evening. I'm just reading the chat. Let us know who you are and where you are located in the chat if you want to. Antonia, me too. I was talking to you respectfully too, not trying to make enemies here. Thanks for clearing that. Anyway. Grace was eating. Briar, I have not seen the recent movie with Aaron Pierre. That's Mufasa. And you would think, as many times as I've heard his name and I've seen his beautiful face, I have not seen that movie yet. Abba! 100%, Robert. Hello, Appa. Thank you for all the roses. Are you talking about the roses on my shirt? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Let us know in the chat, do you have a best friend? Currently, we're sitting at 68% to 32%. Okay, not bad. How often do you see your best friend? You don't like Hindi language? Who said I didn't like Hindi? I just don't know it. Hello, Pastor. Jeffrey, I love your hair. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, Jeffrey. Hello, Antonio. Oh, goodness. Now that you said pastor, I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot. Okay. Let me find something to eat and then I will twist my hair. So, you said you are what? Hating? Hey, Nandy, I thought you was gone. You got real quiet. Did y'all watch the game this evening? I love Fab Clips. Okay. So I'm making these a lot smaller. But that is a Bantu knot. We'll do the sides too so you can see. I'm going to try and do 4 to jump. 4. That might be too many. I'm going to take it, twist it. Hello, hello. Welcome to our live. My name is Aysia Smiles. Let us know in the chat, do you have a best friend? Yes or no? We are on our journey to 4,000 watch hours by July 1st. So come on in, hang out with us for a few minutes, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I am doing Bantu knots on my hair, so I'm just wrapping my hair up for the evening. And usually if I tie it too tight, then I just untwist it like that. Just turn it like a knob. You turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. You see? Look like antennas. Dee, 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 dee. So this is what we and then when I untwist it tomorrow, it will look like doing Bantu knots. But I don't know what a Bantu is. I just know they're Bantu knots. What is a Bantu? Hello, JMR. How are you? If you're just joining us, welcome to our live. Okay. Come on in. You like Indian hairstyle? Oh, is that what it is? This is just you said bye, JMR. Why are you saying bye? I am joining you. Where are you from? I am in America. So if you're just joining us, hello, welcome to our live. My name is Aysia Smiles. We are currently located in the USA. Current time is 12:45 a.m. So if you are somewhere in the world and it's early, it's early here too, or late, however you call it. I am in South Carolina, so I am on the East Coast of the United States, and we are chatting it up this evening. I am currently twisting up my hair in Bantu knots, so don't mind us looking a little different. Let us know where you are joining in from. Help us get to our 4,000 watch hours by July 1st. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy our content or our conversation this evening. Okay, so I think this is a bit much. Sometimes I put like this much in it and it's too much, so I'm going to break this down into half of this, which is going to be like here. Yeah, there we go. Let's twist this here. I am subscribed for your future number. Okay, Ashok. Let's see here. On everybody coming to this chat, and after I said that I'm going to stop hating my bad, I was feeling the wine. It's okay, Antonio. What kind of wine are you drinking? This one's a little tight, so I'm going to loosen it up a little bit. Just turn it like a knob, just like a faucet. And twist and twist and twist and twist and twist. Twist, 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 twist. Twist till it's halfway down. Then I take it and almost like a pinwheel, I pin it up a little bit. And then I'm holding it and I'm spinning it around the shaft. Twist, 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 twist. Spin it around. Grab the hair, spin it around. And then every time I'm spinning it around, I'm spinning around the bottom of it. That's how I can just untwist it, because I'm spinning around the bottom, not the middle, not the top, just the bottom. How much is that? It might be a bit much. I want them to look very pronounced tomorrow. And then after tomorrow, we'll take it out. If we like it, then we'll wear it again. If not, we'll wash it. And then we'll go back to the pony. I'm just kidding, not the ponytail. I'm still doing handstands, so we'll stay natural for a little bit longer. It's already a little difficult to learn how to do handstands with your own body weight outside of trying to add fake hair to it. Imagine flipping yourself upside down and already, putting all the weight of your entire body in your hands, but then also adding additional tracts of hair and pieces of hair, and then trying to go upside down. And a lot of times, like today, we start in headstands first, so it's hard for you to have a ponytail on top of your head and then try to do a headstand. And forearm stands with your elbows is a bit daunting as well. So I feel like I'm like halfway done. And so what I was telling them on the live earlier today is like, it doesn't take very long to twist these up. Probably another 10 minutes and they're probably already finished. And so somebody said, why do we wear natural hair as opposed to something else? I said, once you've trained your hair, then natural is obviously a way of life because that's kind of what you were born with, but also because once you train your hair will kind of do what you would like it to do on a consistent basis. And so it cuts out the time of how long it would normally take for you to get the style that you want, the desired look that you want, because you've been dealing with your natural hair for so long. So I've been natural for 11 years now, so we're pretty locked in. We know what she likes, and she knows what we like. Now, I would like to get some more length in my hair, so I am going to start making sure I'm taking the necessary vitamins and being more mindful of how long it takes me to get it trimmed and stuff like that. Because I know I'm definitely due for a trim. Ooh, that sounds nice. Go get my hair done. Ooh-wee. Maybe I should go get braids. That would be nice too. Since I am here. Go get my hair braided. Oh, my finger. Hey, Q. You're beautiful. I'm in love with you. Thank you, Geography. I'm doing good. How are you? Just twisting up my hair. You've probably never seen these before. They're called Bantu knots. But your arms do get tired. They look really weird. But when you take them down, they look cute. They're going to give more so because of the twists that are in my hair. When I untwist it, it's going to be more of a curly pattern. So it's going to give it more of like an afro, but not like a big afro, more like a curly afro. Come here, Jada Pinkett had to. You had to go to the movie, huh? You never seen him in real life. Got it. Being a barber instructor, teaching students the best way to take care of your hair. Yes. Oh, is that what you are, Antonio? Nice. How old are you, Antonio? Feels like somebody's unraveling. Where are you? Where are you? Gotta make sure I make them tight because they were unloosening earlier. Okay. Da, 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 da. Hello, Jonas. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See. You just caught us, Q. It's almost 1 a.m. Okay, hello, baby girl. So much fun with all that matters is horrible. You have time before that one. 2, baby girl. What happened to Gavin came in and then he just dipped right back out? Hello, baby girl. So much fun with all that matters is horrible. You have time before that one, 2, baby girl. Beautiful. Beautiful was like, well, I have no idea what you're talking about, Jonas. You had to say that again, Jonas. 48. Okay. Okay. You can hang with us, Antonio. You're my brother from another mother. Okay, Antonio. If you don't come all the time, I may have to ask you again because you have to be a regular for me to remember your name and your age. Hello, Appa. Is that what that said? Because I couldn't quite understand Jonas. Hello, Galego. How are you? Hi from Brazil. Nice airbags you got. Thank you, Galego. I feel like I'm one of the what was that cartoon? Was it Rugrats? That's what I feel like when I look at Bantu knots, because they're just so, and these aren't twisted, I didn't separate them like with a comb and stuff, so they're like perfectly aligned or nothing. I'm not your brother, H. We have to keep that door open. Huh? What are you talking about, Q? What is you talking about? Best friends is for children. Who told you that, third world? You better be glad my best friend and I ain't here tonight. She would be so mad at you. She would come for your throat. She would come for your throat. But she good people though. I love best friends, okay? Those are your people when nobody else knows you. Like, especially if you have childhood best friends. They knew you for you, right? They knew you through all of your stuff, okay? The good ones. Through all of your mess, huh? That's the best kind. Let your mess be your message, okay? My hands hurt. I'm almost done now. I got a little bit left. And then we reward ourselves with a snack. Hello, Samia. Again, so we can get some home from work now. I love you, have time. Okay, Jonas. Typo. Never mind. Robert, you say that all the time. Do you not know he's literally laying next to somebody else as we speak to him? How is that the contender? How is that the contender? How's that the top one? He's literally already in a relationship. He's not the one. He's not the one. Oh, goodness. Hey, hey. Karma's tough. Facts. Karma's tough. Don't get caught up in the details. So, if you're just joining us, hello. My name is Aysia Smiles. It is currently 1 a.m. in the Eastern time zone. We are talking about friends and relationships. And let us know, do you have a best friend in the chat? And also let us know, where are you tuning in from? I promise we do not bite. We love new people and we'd love to get to know you. I have an inner circle of trusted brothers. We consider ourselves friends, but not best friends. Okay. That's fair because it's more than one of you, right? So because it's more than one of you, then it's fair that you are probably all not best friends. I do think if it's more than one, it's a little different, because a group of like 3 or more friends that last like 5, 10, 15 years, that I feel like that's rare. right? Like, I do have a group of friends that we meet up. I think half of us met up like a couple months ago, but I wouldn't consider us best friends now. Because over time, I've gotten closer with some of the friends and further away from others and back and forth. So, yeah. I get that. But yeah, my bestie, oh yeah. That's my girl. That's my bestie. I don't play about her. She don't play about me. I have an inner circle of trusted brothers. Hey, Raj. How are you? I'm surprised that y'all not like, what is she doing to her hair? If you're just joining us, hello. My name is Aysia Smiles. I am Bantu knotting my hair. My arms hurt. But I'm almost finished. I've got like 2 spots in the back, and then I think we're done. And then we will get ourselves a snack. I am here now. Well, where were you before? Okay. Is that what I want? I feel like this is too much. How much is this? They're about the same, I guess. Is it Raj? Hello, Raj. How much hair is that? And how much hair is this? About the same. Okay. Let us know, do you have a best friend in the chat? Welcome to our live. We are on a journey to reach 4,000 watch hours by July 1st. And currently I have a super chat. If we get to, I don't even know, it might have timed out now. I was going to do karaoke live if we made our goal. If we don't, that's perfectly fine, because I don't like to sing out loud anyway. Okay, let's see here. Hello, medical. Ashok. I don't know what that says. Ashok. You just Maj, you are beautiful. I'm in love with you. How are you in love with me? Already? You don't know me well enough to fall in love with me just yet. If you fall in love that easily, it's very interesting. I'm finished though. You see it? So these are Bantu knots. They look different. But when I take them out tomorrow, they're going to look nice. Just untwist it if they get too tight. Whew. Still thirsty. Excuse me. All right. You look like Broomhilda from Django. I'm not upset about it. I don't even remember who that person is, but I haven't seen Django in a minute. That was that Quentin Tarantino? Django? Oh, that was a lot of blood, right? I knew when he said no offense. He said no offense. So I understood. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. The Django. Has it been that long since we saw Django? Dang, that was 2013. Sheesh. Was it that long ago? I liked. All right, we're gonna cover these bad boys up now. Say goodbye. Say night night. See? You see how it's untwisting itself? That's you have to be mindful of, because you done went to bed and woke up. Remember, I was like, I feel somebody. Somebody doing something. They ain't got no business. Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on. 1 second. How are you not ready? Who's one just popped on? Being late. Maybe it's because I keep twisting it. I don't want to untwist it, but it's not tight enough. Let's see here. I think it's good. Okay. We'll wait to see if they unravel. We'll check on them in a little bit. In a few minutes. Looking for freedom. Are they looking for freedom? I don't know. It's probably also because I took my earrings out. They hurt my ears. Thanks for the no judgment, y'all. Appreciate you. Oh, goodness. All right. So, Bantu Bay. Oh, my gosh. Why do you like this hairstyle? What is it about it? Nothing. Probably because most women would not do this in front of you. They would be like, "Are you crazy? Have me look on live like this?" That's how you know you are very secure in who you are, because I guarantee you, not many women would do this. Hush. I like your color and confirm your country. Huh? Are you asking for like a green card? Why you say it like that and confirm your country? Why did you say it like that? What that mean? All right. Anywho. Okay. If you're just joining us, welcome to our live. Let us know in the chat, do you have a best friend? We are, my name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every night around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. It's currently 1:09 a.m. for us on the East Coast of the United States. Arafa. Hi, Uganda. Hello, hello. My beautiful Sania. What does Sania mean in your country? What does it mean? We're going to wait till 1:11, which is in 1 minute, and then we'll go get us a snack. I feel like I shouldn't even have a snack. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. My Mona, you are my God. I am not your God. That's a little much, I think. I think you should be your own God. I think God is in all of us. I feel like we all have our own talents and gifts. And I do think that goes to the part where I was saying you can't let anybody be your everything. Take that as you are. Nandy cute. Where you been, Nandy? Ash Hawk, you said every time I'm in the blanket. So Ash Hawk, it's very late where I am. It is 1:11 in the morning, so it is very much nighttime. I should be asleep right now. I should be in the bed. I should be under the covers. My belly's out, so that's why I'm covering my belly, because I ate before I got on this live tonight, and I was full. I had a salad and rice and beans, and so I was very full, and I didn't want to change clothes or nothing. I also didn't want you to see me sing, because I don't sit necessarily straight up and down because of the pillows. So I use this for a couple reasons. One reason is, okay, so if I like, my shirt is very busy, and so sometimes it's hard to read the chat. So if I put this up, it's a very neutral color, and so you can read the chat a little bit easier, as opposed to me, especially when I wear prints like this. So that is another reason why I wear the pillow. So just for you to have some context of why we do what we do. But great question. I do like to answer any and all questions that you all have in the chat, because I like the dialogue. Fly in, kiss me. I don't know what that means. Please kiss me, baby. You don't need luck. I have reds. Okay, Mandy. This one is for if I can name all the Bantu knots, the ones that are like, I'm just chill. Let me see here. Hold on. Dean, where you at? See, this what I'm saying. Dean been dropping off for the last 5 nights. I'm just saying, it's too quiet. That's all that's left. But Ash Hawk's been on all night, though. I mean, it's been on for a little while. That's the first time I've seen someone ask for that on a live stream. If you ain't blasting, you ain't lasting. Hey, GB West, how are you? Do you have any questions, you all? Any questions? I feel like I want something. I don't know. Hold on. as a Bantu. Prove your Bantu knots. Hello, Anthony from Paris. If you're just joining us, welcome to my live. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every night around 1:18 Eastern Daylight Time. These are Bantu knots, in case you were wondering. It is 1:19 a.m. in the morning in South Carolina on the East Coast of the United States. So it is late at night. So we are getting ready for bed. And so at some point, in the very near future, I will be putting on my night, my bonnet for the night. I don't care who is talking. What is talking, huh? What are you talking about, Ashok? I am a free man, my mood. Okay. I am riding no horse with Dinah. Okay. Well, it's good to know, I guess. Do you have any other questions in the chat for this evening? Let me see. 67% still have best friends. Nice. Okay. Good. 42 votes. That's good. India is world and super country. India is world and super country? I'm not sure what that means. Because I wasn't even gone that long. I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure what happened. Robert, you still here? Dean, you still here? Dean been dropping off 5 nights in a row. That's all I'm gonna say. He been occupied this week. Okay. World in number 1 man force power in Indian person. Understand my dirty life in all guilty person. The way I'll be going back and forth in this chat, I don't know. So I'm here, man. I have to forget. But Nandy, I don't call you Hugh. I call you Nandy. Is that what it is? That must be what it is. Because I'm not sure what he's saying right now. I don't know. And then, Ashok, are you, do you have captions on? Are you able to read what I'm saying as well? Are you able to see what I'm talking about in the chat? Do you have your captions turned on? You can call me whatever. All right, Nandy. Okay. That's fair. How was your day, Nandy? How was your day, Q? Q must be on vacation because he get on later and later too. Y'all on vacation? Hello, Veronica. How are you? Nandy, I didn't give you no points. First off, I want to put some socks on my feet because my feet are cold. How are you, Veronica? Thank you for joining our live. Everybody say hello, Veronica. Where are you tuning in from, Veronica? How old are you? Are you 18 and up? He didn't answer my question. You gave it with your eyes. I didn't give you no points. He win these points. It's at the wrist. I'm so glad I didn't wear makeup tonight, so I don't have to take it off. My face has been breaking out a little bit lately. I do think it has something to do with either something I'm eating or something I'm putting on my face. I do think that those wipes are a little too something. I can't figure it out just yet, but I don't want to wear them every day. Here. What happened to Walking Tall? He disappeared on us, huh? Maybe when I started talking. Once I start in my woo-ness, maybe. I don't know. Oh, there he is. I was like, you must have just left. I might have got too woo-woo. Just when you thought it was safe to stay on YouTube, here I am. Just kidding. Keep on smiling with them. Thank you. Walking Tall, did you say how old you were? Or are you trying to keep it a secret? In the words of Q, ain't it nothing but a number? It lets me know where you are potentially intellectually. So that's why I asked for the age. And then I'm just curious about where what is your background? You did, because I said you were too young for me, and you said age is nothing but a number. Then what did you say, Q? Do you have children Walking Tall? He ain't teaching me nothing. I already know. If anything, he should take some notes. Interesting, Andy. Okay. Mm-hmm. 68. Okay. Not yet. Any ideas? Well, I don't know how old you are, so I don't know. But I don't think telling your age is a bad thing. Turn crayons. Oh my goodness. I will tell you that I have dated men in the past who have lied about their age, and that's where it stops. That is exactly where it stops. If you lie about your age, that is exactly where it stops. Because that, to me, is very small. GV, Walking Tall, stumbling slowly. But, you know, I allow you to be you. You are only going to reflect back what my mirror is giving me, so it's all good. It's actually colored crayons. What? GV is guessing 38. How old are you, GV? West, how old are you? That's fair. You're correct. You never lied. You just didn't tell me. Okay. That's fair. Q negative 5 points for lying about your age. You're at like negative. Q didn't lie about his age. I like honesty. I like authenticity. I appreciate people who are open, right? Withholding is an interesting take on things as well. Newborn. Oh, okay. Interesting. So that means you must be either like 18, between 18 and 0. Because I feel like adults, if you're 18, then you're basically a newborn. Because you're a newborn adult. Anywho. Are y'all finished with the hair now? Can I wrap it up? I do think they all stayed so far. It is getting a little itchy. Probably the tension on my scalp. It's making my the tension on my scalp, because they're twisted like this, is making my scalp itch a little bit, which potentially probably means that my nerves are firing right now. Ooh. Have you ever besides in America, we have the right to remain silent? You gotta be kidding me, I'm way over 18. I wasn't referring to you walking tall, but I would know. You didn't tell me. I wouldn't know. I would not know. So anyway, I'm gonna ask a different question in the chat. Thank you for your honesty. You got to be kidding. I'm way over 18. Plus, Aysia said that she was going to make me mod when she hits 4,000. 4,000 what? 4,000 subscribers? 4,000 what? 400. It says 4,000K. So, technically, 4K would be 4,000. So that means that's like 4,000K. So that means extra 1,000. So that's like what? 400,000? 400,000? That's fine. Hello, Antonio. Okay, I'm going to start another poll. Hold on, let me see here. You're right. I was like, huh? Walking tall. I will stay in my defense. I didn't ask you how old you were. You didn't. Everybody else had already asked, so I just gave the answer. Start a poll with the question, Trish. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not asking that question. Let's see what you said so far. Oh, 50-50. Interesting. The only 50-50 I'll accept. Because I don't do 50-50 men. 50-50. So for the ones who said yes, it's going down. What was the occasion? What happened? I will stand my defense. Let me see here. So basically, what you are saying is that I can't be mod. Who said you were ugly? Who said that I'll be ugly? I don't know if you know how to wash hair. Everybody know how to wash hair. That's why I asked. You might have a 3-in-1 shampoo that's a shampoo plus conditioner plus body wash. It might be a little lotion. I don't know if you got hair in your head or not. Bald. Oh, goodness. Don't wash my hair like one of the dishes. No. So, who said yes? What was the occasion? Do you care to share? Was it because she asked you to? Was it because you wanted to? Was it because she asked you to help her take out her hair? Was she sick that day? Just curious. Oh, it's back to 50-50. Okay. I'll ask the other question tomorrow. So if you're going to learn, are you saying that if you learn to mess up her hair, that you got to learn to fix it? Is that what you're saying? She asked you to? Hey, Jerry. Okay. That's fair. We'll do that from time to time. You can wash my hair. Right. Because exactly. You want to help me, then? That's what I call help. You see how tired my arms be on this chat trying to twist out my hair. What's the question I ask tomorrow? Let me see. If you're just joining our live, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. It is currently 1:38 on the Eastern time zone of the USA. I am currently in South Carolina, and this is our live. We go live every night around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Help us get to 4,000 watch hours by July 1st. Let us know who you are and your location in the chat. And don't forget to fill out the poll at the bottom. Have you ever washed your partner's hair before? Y'all keep saying I have contenders, so I was like, you know what? If you are contenders, then let me ask you the questions that I say. Ask more questions, get better answers. So that way you can weed out the ones who are not your people, who are not potential people for you, yeah? That's all. And dishes are clean. You learn to mess up her hair. She was sick for months after that. Oh, okay. She asked me, okay. You are smart and fun to be with. Thank you, Jerry. You're trying to make us helpmates. How I wish I could be your You can feel me in your heart. Oh, thank you, Jerry. Are you an empath? That's another good question. I feel like I should write down these questions so I can ask them later. Let me see here. You'd leave someone out based on if they pay attention. It's not a one and done. It's a collective, right? It's a collective. It's a well, we already talked about certain boundaries and stuff, but it's a tipping of the scales. Like you'll start off here and then it'll be here, okay, here, okay, here, okay, okay, and then it'll get like this, and you'll be like, it's just too wide. And if it's already too wide now, and I'm here, then I know that it could potentially get wider. Because it rarely does it go close back in, right? So that's all I'm saying. And there are currently, I'm not sure what the number is now, but if the last number was 134, I can assure you that all 134 would not be contenders for somebody that I would want to necessarily be with, right? So if it was down to a Pantene, then that would mean that scale had been like this for a while, and so that would be the final thing to really that's what I mean. What's the next question? I'm gonna ask it tomorrow. I don't want to put them all in the chat because I do want to do a nightly poll. I do want to make sure that's something that I incorporate every night, but I just have to think. And as I'm talking to you, I forgot what it was. I needed to write it down. Give me a second. Because I had it in my head and I was going to write it down. Don't remember. Maybe I should put it in here. Oh, excuse me. KS. Hey, KS. Hello, Joy. Hello, Leo. Welcome to our channel. Thank you for joining us. If you're new to us, my name is Aysia Smiles. I'm also, my hair is in Bantu knots if you're trying to figure out what is she doing. I am essentially getting ready for bed, and so this is the way that I'm twisting out my hair this evening. Yes, thank you. I'm an empath. So just answer the question. Are you an empath? Do you know what that is? Oh, happy belated birthday, Jerry. You're right behind me then. On Juneteenth, huh? You're a Gemini. That wasn't the original, but that was one of the questions, though. Q, you're also getting anxious. Like no, ask me now because tomorrow's not promised. Who, who's tomorrow's not promised? Yours tomorrow's not promised. I already told you I'm spiritual. If I go, it would be because internally I would have said, "Hey, I'm ready to leave." Right? Subconsciously, I was like, "Hey, I'm ready to go on my next assignment." I may not say it out loud, but internally. So if I leave, that would be something. That would be something that I had, told God. I don't think that people just leave and just die. No, I think even though it may come as a shock to us, I think they had been wanting it for a long time. Children's a little different. I do think there is some parts of that, like they're part of your, that may be part of your testimony, right? But I do think you have a choice in that. Because, you talk about God gave us free will. I do think that's free will in all areas, even in death. Walking tall, I see you in my dreams every night. So the next time you and me will be, I will tell you then. How do you see me in your dreams? Is this not your first time on our live? Walking tall. Hello, Leo. How are you? Hello, Joy. Hello, Joy. Joy. When you dream, are you walking tall? I'm not sure, Chaos. The next time you see me, the next time I see you, do we know each other? You said you were in hot California. Did I meet you when I was in LA? That one time in LA? I don't think I went to Hollywood. I didn't go to Hollywood. My heart bell ringing for you. Thank you, Jerry. Ashok, what are you doing? What are you writing? Which subject? I am writing potential poll questions for our future lives. So I go live every night, right? So because I go live every night, I don't always have a poll question, but I do like asking certain questions because it does help to kind of steer the topics a little bit. My name's Ivy. Hi, Ivy. My name is Walking Tall, not Walking Tall. Interesting. Empath, not yes or no answer. More no than yes. No sense in us crying together. It puts me in a better position to find a solution. Huh? I'm just, when I say empath, not empathy, empath. Do you feel other people's emotions? Do you sense other people's energy, right? Like you can absorb other people's energy. And so that's why I said, like, when I'm on these lives with you all, sometimes I make sure that I have to be mindful of the chat, right? Because some of the stuff that you all say, like, I pick up on it, right? I can feel the energy. I can feel how heavy this thing is that you're holding, and I would wish you would drop it so that you don't have to carry that weight that you accidentally picked up or you thought it was yours to carry around, like the weight of the world on your shoulders, and you should just let it go because it wasn't yours to carry in the first place. But I feel that stuff from time to time. I don't feel it all the time, but there are certain times where I have to I've gotten to the part now, I've done enough work and I've had enough, I won't say training, but I've had enough conversations in the area to know how to guard myself from those things. You know what? What is today? Did I do that this month? I did not do that this month, I don't think. That probably may be it. I definitely do it tomorrow. All right, I haven't been anxious in a long time. You haven't been anxious, right? But when I say, "Oh, we'll do it later," you say, "Oh no, let's do it now," because so. That's what I mean, anxious. Like, what happens if we don't do it tonight? It'll be fine. I meet you. I will meet you. Okay, Ashok. Speaking into existence. Have you ever washed your partner's hair? I'm trying to think. I remember braiding, twisting one time. I'm trying to think. Probably not. Probably not. Not really. Most of my, I don't even call them relationships now. I feel like I've only had one serious relationship. And then the other ones were like more like situations. So, yeah. And they were, what's the term? They weren't close. So, no, I haven't done that. This is my first time on live. Hello, Joy. Thank you for joining us. Are you actually writing the book? Am I what? Are you actually writing the book, writing my name and saying, asking, walking down, how old is? No. I don't care that much. I don't care that much. If you don't, it's more so of a, I'm trying to ask poll questions for the next few days, for the next few weeks. Things that I would like to know about you all. Things that I think are good conversation pieces, and things that I know, or questions that potentially will help navigate the way that this particular live will go in the future. Once we get to 4,000 watch hours, this particular live stream setup will change, because it does have to be in line with the things that I am looking to do in the future, and the things that I would like to have unfold and happen for me in the future. So if it's not going the way that I would like it to go, then I need to steer it in the way that it should go, so that I can get the results that I am looking to achieve. So that's all. I can tell you're looking for someone to be respected, to respect you, love you, to buy you, to be by your side. I like that, Jerry. Jerry, you're on the right path, sir. Hello, Zectra. Can you take Instagram? I'm here on YouTube. Great question. Most people do like to try and ask me about Instagram and WhatsApp and all that stuff. I'm on YouTube, and I would like to stay on YouTube. However, I do have a community chat. I just opened it and enabled it tonight. And you are most welcome if you are liking, subscribing, and you are following us, or you are a subscriber on our channel. You can message in the community chats. Thank you. That's another question. And so the fun thing about the community posts is not only can I post, but you all can post in the community chat. So y'all can have more so conversations with each other as well, outside of our regular lives, which I think is really fun. So, are you on the community tab? I just opened it up today, so I have not even created the first post. Maybe it already actually is already up. I do already have a community tab, but now I think you all can write on it too, I guess. I have to do more research on it. I just turned it on today. Let me see. If by chance could I hold you? Could you hold me? Oh, that's cute. A lot of times I'm here, but just don't say anything. So question. What made you talk today? Let you know I care. I'm so. How old are you? I don't know. I'm so means Joy. Joy, I'm in my late 30s. We're this is an 18 and up chat discussion tonight. However, you're welcome to stay. We're not saying anything too crazy tonight. I know you from my dream. Yeah, you know me from your dream. How you can be my friend. Hello, Antonio. You are impressed me. Okay, Ashok, thank you. No, I don't hold others' energy. Okay. You know, I'd be happy to see you happy that you're my friend. Happy that you're doing fine. Thank you, Jerry. How old are you? How long have you been doing this live thing? I'm 9 years old. Okay, 9. And I really want to be older. They're going to be 20, but I'm not. Who's going to be 20? 9 is a good age. You're still learning. We're always learning. Don't rush it. You'll grow up faster than you ever know. You will blink one day and be 30. Okay? It goes by a lot faster than you think. I'm impressed. Angie. Hello, Angie's World. Okay, I see. Like cherries on the vine. You look sweeter all the time. Thank you. Today is June 23rd. Excuse me. No, I just do everything in the moment. Not anxiety, proactive. It translates to all things. Okay. Are you always in the moment? What do you mean it translates to all things? Explain that part. I'm loving the state of Bihar in Indian country. Okay, Ashok. If you were inmate. Oh, I'm sorry, to my inmate. If you were intimate, it's not situations. Okay. Okay, so you say if you're not if you were intimate, it's not a situationship. I feel like that's literally the definition of situationships. Because you didn't classify. I'll say that for a long time, not being able to, I would just go with the flow for a lot of things. Not necessarily putting my foot down, creating boundaries, saying, hey, I want this, I want that. And just like, oh, well, I mean, it's whatever, that kind of thing. So that's why I say there are more situations, because it wasn't something that was like, no, I want a title. No, I want this. No, I want that. So that's why I said that. But I still want you to explain that. If you were If you were, you say if you were or if you were not. KS. I feel your love. Let me prove myself to you. Okay. How would you prove it, Jerry? You are crazy. My first choice girlfriend. Okay. A shock. I am a little crazy. I'll accept that. I'm not your average lady. I feel for you. I can feel your love. Okay, thank you. You're great. Thank you. Oh well, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I got to get off this chat. But I can't get off the phone, so I got to go to sleep. Oh, good night, Ivy. You can come back. Just we do have some children or younger ones. I don't like to say children. But we do have younger people in the chat. Just tonight is a little older. But you are more than welcome to come back. Come back like around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time when we first joined in the very beginning. But it's gotten a little bit later. So as it gets later, it gets a little older in the chat. Okay, Ivy. He broke your heart. Try my side. I will not break your heart. I will see you later. Good night, Walking Tall. I can. You want to be respected. I can. You want to be loved. I couldn't help myself. I decided to give it a shot. Oh, okay. Hey, Sandy and Dylan. I appreciate your honesty and stuff. I do think I like when people. I'm always curious when people make the leap, right? Take the jump. Here's the interesting thing is today you said I couldn't help myself. I decided to give it a shot. But today in astrology, let me tell you what today in astrology is. So these are the things that I'm always mindful of because we just think we just happen to do these things, but it's already like predestined, right? So Mars is in Virgo and today means take action. Luck meets effort. Say yes. So that's essentially what you did. So imagine to see the things that are going to open up for you. Maybe not necessarily with you and I, but other things that may be unlocked because you did the thing that you normally wouldn't do or you may have been afraid to do previously. Hey, just got off work. Miss Sandy is not doing too well. What's wrong with Sandy? Thank you. You are the best. You're welcome, Joy. Come back and see us, okay? Like cherries on the vine, you love get sweeter all the time when I see your face. Thank you, Jerry. They transferred her to a whole different hospital. Oh, she had to undergo surgery today. And they have her on life support. What happened with Sandy? Life support. Sheesh. How are you doing? You all got a lot of babies and stuff. That's a lot going on. Are you at work? Are you at home? Are you with her? Where are you at? I don't let things linger. Be it something I want to tell someone or ask or a task I need to get done. I prefer to have the conversation now or do the task. Yes, I understand that, Q. However, this is, we do this every day, right? So this was a poll question I was going to put in the chat. So I could ask you now, but then I'm going to turn around and ask you to you tomorrow. It wasn't a question that was like a life or death. It wasn't something that needed to be answered right now. Like I asked you because you asked me what it was. But sometimes when I ask you a question in the chat, it changes the narrative of the entire chat or the way that the discussion was currently going. So I don't want to derail it with other questions that I know would potentially derail our conversation. I like the conversation that we're having right now, and I like where it is, and I want to keep it there. So the questions that I'm thinking of, I want to put over here to the side because they're not necessarily really deep or very intellectual questions. They potentially could get there depending upon your answers, but, or and. So That's why they're on this paper. So there's nothing that's missed on tonight. Nothing. Do you understand? If you are not, it's a situation. Okay, Cass. Okay. A woman needs love just like I do. True love, peace of mind. You are the best. Thank you, Joy. Night, Joy. Or Ivy. I'm gonna get it right. Ivy. I like Ivy. See you then. Good for now. See you later. See you then. Good for now. See you later. Okay, walking tall. I'll see you later. Thank you for joining. I love great conversation. I like really deep, intellectual, good conversation with some good meat on it. We like having conversations that kind of essentially maybe shake the bear, rattle the cage a little bit. Not that it's too, we don't do anything like political or anything like that. I do like stuff that makes you really think about your answers before you say them. That's what I like about this chat. I don't want you to give me all the stuff that you gave everybody else. I don't want the stuff like like when you cook something with the grease and the grease gets all like white on top. I don't want that. Scrape all that off. I don't want none of that junk on the top. Scrape all that off and give me the good stuff. Give me stuff underneath the surface. Give me the stuff that you don't normally give everybody else. Not to say I want to know like all of your stuff, but I would like to know what created you and what made you that way. And then let's see if we can figure out how to unlock some of those blockages that you may be experiencing. That's all. Because I do feel like if you found your way to my live, there is something here for you to learn. Because I'm here to teach. And even in my learning, I'm still teaching. And then in my teaching, I'm still learning. So it goes both ways. Sometimes when I'm like, my savings, my voice thing's not really working properly, good night. And tell me what your name is first, and I don't have to go see. So, Ivy, my name is Aysia Smiles. Okay. You look beautiful. Thank you, Ivy. I can tell you're street smart, educated. You're not a fool. You can tell if a man respects you. That's more important. You're much more mature than most women I know. I can feel you deep down in my heart. Thank you, Jerry. I like your answer. That was a good answer. I wasn't speaking on your situation specifically. You asked how it translates to all things. That's so far gone now, you had to remind me what you meant. But that's what I meant. When you said it translates to all things. Did you mean it translates to all things because you tend to just say what you mean and say how you feel and not to linger? Such you mean like in all areas of your life you don't let things linger. So if you have a problem with somebody or a frustration or something that's on your chest, you're going to get it out now. You're not going to go to bed angry, essentially, right? You're going to have that conversation. So if it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, you got something on your chest, you're going to wake up. You better listen. And another thing. I'm just kidding. But on a serious note. Okay. All right. That's good. That's good. Where did you, how long have you been doing that? Let's check the poll in the chat. Have you ever washed your partner's hair? Yes. Oh, that's more yeses than I thought. Interesting. Okay. Good. Do you have nails? Make sure you scrub good now, you know. Get a good scalp massage. If you're just joining us, welcome to my live. My name is Aysia Smiles. It is currently 2:10 in the morning here, and we are discussing partnerships, relationships, and asking the poll question of today is, have you ever washed your partner's hair before? Who is Q then? Ravshan, hello. Who is Q? I feel like this is really twisted, is it? There we go. I know, that's why I asked you though. Who are you? You said it's who I am, so I said, who are you? I don't want you to tell me who you think I think you are. Who do you think you are? I think we would have two different ideas, right? I can only go off of, like you said, what I think. But you may hold yourself higher standard than I. Let me hurry up, but I should have got something to eat while I was up. Try my side of love. If I was your husband, here's what I do. Okay, Jerry. I heard you. I believe you. I think with anything, there needs to be lots and lots of conversations. Does a man know early on, does he want to? That's a good question, too. I'm going to ask that, too. Write that down. So many good. So many good questions. So let me ask you a question. When somebody asks a question because y'all probably are on a lot more live streams than I ever have been on. When somebody writes a question in the chat, do you type in an answer in the chat? Like if instead of me doing a poll question, I did a question and answer. Do you actually answer on that question, or are you just writing in the chat? I'm just curious. Because I know it looks like it, when I ask a question, it like stays up on the corner or something and does something interesting. So I haven't played with the questions just yet. Question and answers. Or you may have not even had that experience. I'm not sure either. I don't know now. I'm still not sure. I thought I did. I thought I did have a good idea. But then last week you had me very taken aback. So I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me ask you a question. Do you have social media? Did you actually like post on? And would your social media that you actually post on be a completely different look compared to the conversations we have in this chat? Or would they be reflective of how you are in this chat, is my question to you. Why would we be fighting? I'm asking questions. If nobody else has questions, then I ask questions. Outside of the poll, let's see what the poll says. Yes, 56%. Okay. I really love that y'all be washing hair. I love it. Everybody got a point. The ones that wash hair got a point. Okay. Hey girl, just want to let you know you're beautiful. Oh, thank you, Halo. XX Halo. I appreciate that. Me and my Bantu knots. I guess they're good. Yeah. Nobody else untwisted. So, what is that? That's water. So, Ashok is just water. Yeah, it's just water. That is all we drink. Unless we go out on a special occasion, that is all we consume. And meet you after. What does that mean, Ashok? You meet me after a question? I'm not sure what that means. Are you private? So I guess, and then my next question would be like, for you to be so social, why are you so private? Or, I'm not going to say that. Asia, get ready for Kwanzaa with those Bantu knots. I thought you liked the Bantu knots. Now you're making fun of me, are you? Have I ever gotten? From time to time we'll get a couple different things. So if you're just joining my live, hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining. My name is Aysia Smiles. Welcome to my channel. It is currently 2:18 a.m. on the East Coast. I'm currently in South Carolina. So it is 2:18 in the morning. It is very, very late, which is why my hair has already been wrapped up and I'm going to put this bonnet on, but they said they wanted to see the Bantu knots. So I just left it off. However, yeah. So it is what it is. So I do, from time to time, we will get some random comments in the chat. I take it as I've done a lot of work, so I'm very well aware of the fact that people say things that may be intended to hurt my feelings, but I also know that that's just where they are in their journey. And so I don't take it personal. I've learned to not take other people's stuff on as my own. Sometimes I have to do a quick, like, ooh, did he just say that? Okay. Well, all right then. And then I come back. I very am cultivating in my day-to-day life so that way I can make sure that I don't take on anybody else's energy, right? That's all. Like if it's negative and I feel it's heavy, I just don't carry it. I don't allow that to be my story, right? Like if somebody says something nasty or backhanded, like you said, I just don't allow it to take hold of me. That's all. I didn't say that I don't like them. Okay. Communication is important to all women who needs that. A woman needs love just like men do. So don't kid yourself into thinking she don't. It just bothers me. Sounds silly. I love you. Jerry, are you love bombing me? Is that what you're doing? Hmm? Hmm? It's coming on quite fast, quite strong. Help me to understand where all this love came from. And a woman needs love just like a man do. Don't kid yourself. Who said they didn't? Who said they didn't? I feel like women are very vocal about the fact that they need love and attention. I already told you I'm not 50-50. That means somebody got to pay for it. Thank you. You are my heaven and warmment happy. Okay, Ashok. Thank you. Not quite sure what all that means. I socialize in the real world. I've always seen social media as a way to grow a business. I used to be active when I sold cars. So you sold cars just like Robert sells cars, huh? Interesting. So did you go from cars to real estate? Is that what you did? You're beautiful. I'm in love with you. Thank you, geography. Feel your love deep down in my heart. Are you reciting song lyrics, Jerry? Hey, John Pork. Is that a pig? On your profile? Jerry do hunt to push, very push. All right, KS. Big eyes. All right, John. It's only a woman that can hop on a live stream and receive this much attention and lovey-dovey messages. A man could never. But for certain guys, women would be like, "Oh my God, he's so hot, he's so fine." Da, 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 da. But I don't know if the conversations are as open and as genuine as these. I don't know. And maybe the conversations are maybe not genuine. Maybe they're genuine in terms of what I feel like I'm saying to you in my delivery. I don't know how genuine you're because it's just a chat, right? So you are potentially saying anything in the chat. So I have to use my level of discernment to navigate through your for lack of a term, BS. What and determine what parts are authentic to you and what parts you think I want to hear. And then we got to go from there, right? Because you want to be seen, right? Because this is a live stream, because I have close to make sure you're liking and subscribing. I have not checked my subscriber count tonight. I have not checked my subscriber account tonight, so I don't know where I'm sitting at. I think last time I checked it was about 4,400 subscribers. So because there are so many people in the chat, you are probably saying a lot of things and whispering sweet nothings. Sweet nothings, right? Think about that. That's an interesting statement because they're called sweet nothings. And you think that's what I want to hear. However, actions speak louder than words. And I would rather have a lot more of conversations like this for me to know exactly who you are and where you stand before I'm just going to jump into anything. Quit tapping. Hello, John Pork. I don't eat meat, so. What's your. Hello. Thank you, XX. Halo. I love grass, actually, John. I love grounding. Misfit, I did not know you were still here. Why you been so quiet? Gent Alpha. Nah, man, I got too much testosterone. Touch grass every day. Good night, Q. Mine is beautiful. Yes, it is. Cool. Don't worry about all my. All right. Are all my moderators gone? 17. All right. So, not yet. Okay. All right. All right. Well, I think we should call it then because it's getting a little back and forth in the chat. If you are new to our channel, thank you for tuning in. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every night around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Hello, Mamba. You're going to have to check us out tomorrow because we will be back tomorrow. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for subscribing. We are almost there. We are going to get to 4,000 watch hours by July 1st. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. As always, my name is Aysia Smiles. Keep shining. Keep smiling. You got this. Dreams come true, not free. All you need is a little bit of elbow grease. I love you all, and I will see you on tomorrow. Good night.